Yo, welcome to the podcast for champions, episode 9, with your host, Brian Poole, and co-host, Roger Thomas. Roger, tell the people what's up.
What's up, people? I hope everybody's doing well. We got great coverage of WWE tonight, NXT, Smackdown, Raw. It's going to be a great night.
NXT, Raw, and SmackDown. We do apologize for the delay of our last episode. It got delayed due to I had to take a vacation. So soon as after WrestleMania, I just went on a hiatus. Do apologize. Won't happen again. Roger has some stuff going on as well. So we are back, and we plan on giving you more content. So tonight's episode is going to be all about wrestling. Covering AEW tonight, just NXT, a little bit of SmackDown this past Friday, and Monday Night Raw, and we'll give our thoughts on the product leading after WrestleMania and going towards WrestleMania Backlash. Why can't it just be called Backlash? Why got to be WrestleMania Backlash? I already know what's going to happen, Roger. WrestleMania Backlash is going to be all WrestleMania rematches, kind of. The only switch up they're doing is the Universal and the WWE Championship is looking like. So it looks like for right now it's going to be Roman Reigns and Cesaro and the almighty Bobby Lashley versus Braun Strowman.
Yep.
No,
McIntyre will be in there too.
How? He lost his
What
opportunity.
You mean?
He lost his opportunity, but WWE always love giving opportunities.
Yeah,
they give opportunities to
threat.
Yeah, they give opportunities to the favorite. Like they feel like it's the money grabber. So even though Braun Strowman is in there, and he does deserve an opportunity, they'll throw Drew McIntyre in there somehow.
Mm-hmm.
But before we get into this episode, just a few things that I would like to cover. So after WrestleMania, the almighty Bobby Lashley did retain his championship against Drew McIntyre at Mania. Next night on Raw after Mania, we seen the unexpected. Now, Retribution broke up a few weeks prior to Mania, and the Hurt Business did also right around the same time or that same episode. But we see McIntyre get attacked by not Shelton Benjamin, not Cedric Alexander, but Retribution's former member, T-Bar and Mace. Now, MVP said this past Monday Night Raw that they aren't affiliated. Like, they're not new members or nothing like that. He's not affiliated with them. But this is the second time they done pulled up and whooped up not only on Strowman's ass, but McIntyre's ass. Yeah. McIntyre twice. Braun Strowman, I think, once or twice as well. So, are they the newest 2.0 members of the Hurt Business? Do you agree or disagree if this is the right move for WWE going forward?
I like it because they're younger, big, talented. Mace has got a lot better in the ring, I seen. And T-Bar always had it. But, I mean, I like it. But I think they're going to drag it out a little too long before actually making them members.
I agree on this. Oh, go ahead.
That's 3 dominant people, though. I mean, Bobby Lashley really would have a stable then behind them two doing all the dirty work. But we shall see. Creative team, what's up?
I like it also, but like you said, you don't know how long WWE is going to drag it on. Like, are they going to make them actual members or not? Because we've seen this before with CM Punk when he was WWE champion. Paul Heyman was by his side in his corner, and the Shield kept showing up, attacking certain members, such like John Cena, attacking Ryback, and it was another top wrestler as well. And the Shield always pop in. CM Punk kept saying, "I'm not affiliated with them. I'm not." And come to find out, he wasn't. But he had some type of deal worked out with them.
Yeah, yeah.
And MVP is a businessman. He makes moves. He's always been slick and busy. Business is booming.
Yep, business is booming.
And balling, as he say. So I know him. And he makes champions. He said to Lashley that I'm gonna make you a champion. We're gonna work together. We got this. We're gonna do it. And it happened.
And he did. Yep.
Same thing that happened in Impact. The same exact thing. So it happens. It can happen.
Yeah.
I see a lot of potential in T-Bar because I mean this man gave Keith Lee the run when he was Dominic. I can't remember his last name, but he was Davakovic. Thank you. When he was in NXT, they had great runs against each other, and that was probably the last person he actually fought before Keith Lee went to the main roster. Where's Keith Lee been at, man?
Off the planet.
I know he proposed to Mia Yim, but that was it. I haven't heard anything else. I'm like, did he get married?
That's his real girlfriend?
That's their husband. Well, fiance.
Oh,
put
okay.
a big rock on her finger. Yeah. Because I thought at first her and Sheldon Benjamin had a thing, but they like brothers and sisters. Like they joke on each other on Instagram and stuff. Like she put a picture up and he'd be like, "You look so ugly" or something, LOL, and she'd be like, "Shut up" or something like that. So they had that type of friendship. But yeah, her and Keith Lee is a real deal. So I've seen where she's actually heading to SmackDown, but a lot of people don't know if she's going to show up as Reckoning or Mia Yim.
I like it. I think it's Mia Yim better than Reckoning. Reckoning just don't make any sense.
And she really didn't make a name for herself as Reckoning.
Yeah. I think that was just a gimmick they just gave her to make her a part of the group. But she's way too good of a talent to not be doing something, you know.
And they also made fun of her. I don't know if you remember when she had, I don't know if it was fake or real, but it was like that allergic reaction because she was on the apron and all of a sudden she doing all that. And I'm like, I don't know if this is real or not, but if this is fake, they shouldn't do this because that's not funny.
Yeah.
It's like it felt real.
Yeah.
But I mean, she never had anything come out of her mouth, but it just felt so real. And just I just don't think that they should do anything like that.
Yeah. Confuse the fans.
Yeah, because I mean, of course we know, kayfabe is dead in wrestling. I ain't gonna say just WWE because it's dead in AEW too. I'm not gonna cover what I've seen in the last few weeks, but it pissed me off. But it happens a lot. So, but overall, I see potential. It's just okay. What are they gonna do with? Like they won 2 matches back to back last week and this week by count out and disqualification. Yeah. So they're winning matches now. That's the plus. But can I see them advance to the next level? Can I see them facing AJ Styles and Omos? Can I see them facing the Viking Raiders? Can I see them facing New Day?
No.
We will see.
And when they go get rid of them damn masks?
They did. They already got rid of it.
Oh, they did? They finally took them off?
Well, last week's Raw, McIntyre.
Yeah, I know they got snatched off. Yeah, they snatched them off.
So when they fought on Raw this past Monday, they had their mask completely gone. But they got makeup around their eyes. So Mace looked like, I'm not going to kid you not, this is not racist or nothing like that, but he looked like a raccoon. Because he had all black around his eye and kind of like white shell. Like it looked like girls with those fake eyelashes and eyebrows and stuff. That's what it looked like around his eye.
Okay.
And T-Bar didn't look too bad. He just had the red and black white. So people were picking them, calling them the Ascension. And I was like, damn, it kind of looked like with Connor as T-Bar.
Yeah.
But we'll see. We'll see how this goes. I do want T-Bar to become a champion because I mean he didn't really get the potential that he should have got when he was in NXT. Because I think when he was Dominic, they was going to use him as a Russian type of character. Kind of like what they did with Vladimir Kozlov and what's the other dude's name? Iron Sheik, Rusev. Like, they wanted to use him, and I said he got the mic skills for it. But I think all that was going on with Trump and Vladimir Putin and all of them, they didn't want to do that.
Yeah.
So they didn't do it. But overall, I do see potential. But I don't want them a part of the Hurt Business. Like, if they affiliated, like if they badasses like the APA, like they weren't affiliated with nobody, they just came in and whooped ass, I'm fine with that. But them taking the places of Shelton Benjamin and Cedric, no, I don't see it. I can't see it.
Elaborate. Explain to the people why you feel that way. I feel totally different.
Well, I mean, they're two big ass dudes, man, and I don't see much from Mace. Like, Mace doesn't impress me as T-Bar does. Like, if you added T-Bar and added Keith Lee, yes, I see potential. But I haven't really seen much from Mace in the ring. I've seen T-Bar from NXT, so I know what he's capable of. You add Keith Lee in there, powerhouse, security-wise, like, big tough dude, about my size. I can see that. Like, if you're gonna replace Cedric and Sheldon, and you put two big ass dudes in there that's very athletic, yes. I don't see Mace as athletic. I don't see him going to the next level. I don't see him pushing the Hurt Business to the next level. It couldn't just be me. I'm not a fan of Mace.
Let's let it play out a little bit, a couple more weeks, and we'll go from there.
I sure will. Hurt Business. So, you know, we weren't able to do a podcast episode last week or the week before that. WWE had some releases that happened. You know, Peyton Royce, you know, she had potential. I didn't expect that to happen. Billie Kay, I didn't know what the hell they were planning on doing with her. They cut her. I cut a couple other people. Bo Dallas was one of them. Kind of
that didn't make sense.
Well, yeah, I mean, Bo Dallas has been still under contract with WWE, but they just never used him. And the most shocking one that really got me and got everyone was Samoa Joe.
Yeah. He's a great mic skills, great talent.
Yes.
Versatile. I didn't understand it.
My thing was, he was on commentary. He'd been doing commentary for the last 4 months. I guess he has. Yeah. I remember he had an injury, so I guess that kept him from competing in the ring. A
concussion.
Yeah, that's it. Concussion. So that kept him from being in the ring, and I'm like, okay, he could be cleared. You could put him on SmackDown and have him go against the head of the table, the tribal chief. It makes sense. He's a Samoan. His name is Samoa Joe. It makes sense. You cut this man.
I knew something was wrong when I ain't seen my commentary.
Yeah. Then they replaced him with Pat McAfee.
Oh, man.
This man had 2 matches in NXT. Showed his face in NXT at least 3 or 4 times. And you mean to tell me you cut Samoa Joe and picked up Pat McAfee as the colored commentator for SmackDown? It doesn't make any sense. Like, Samoa Joe has gave his body to WWE. He was with WWE since 2017, 2016, something like that. And he's been with them since and been in NXT. He's been NXT champion. He came over to the main roster. He's been IC champ or US champ. He's fought against Brock Lesnar twice or 3 times. Well, I think twice. SummerSlam and Great Balls of Fire for the Universal Championship. And you haven't put him in any other title matches since then. Yeah.
I wonder, though, if it was that asshole that got fired right after they did. Was the creative director?
Yeah. I was
the talent
so glad his ass was fired.
Yeah, the talent director. I wonder if that was some of his calls.
Yeah.
because
he. Go ahead. Reason why I agree with you on that is because he put a post out. He was telling the creative team that he didn't understand Billie Kay's character. I'm like, her character was she's trying to get hired by someone to be the manager. She kind of did what Jillian was doing.
Yeah.
When Jillian was JBL's assistant, and she always sung and stuff like that. That's what Billie Kay was trying to do. She was trying to be like that funny character that always popped up doing this and doing that. She didn't have good wrestling skills. We knew that Peyton Royce was the best out of both of them. Billie Kay knew how to dress. She knew how to style. She was great on the mic. Like, they were the Iconics. They were the women's tag team. Like I said, they weren't the best, but they were clearly a women's actual tag team. And they've been that way since they were NXT. They both got called up at the same time going to WWE. And you cut both of them. You feel bad because Peyton Royce's husband, Sean Spears, who's with AEW, aka used to be Ty Dillinger, is with AEW. So we already know Peyton Royce is going up there with her husband. So it's her contract release. And that's good for AEW because AEW need a strong women's division. I can't stand watching their women's wrestling. Like,
Mickie James need to go.
Yeah, she still got.
Billie Kay need to go.
Year or two. Yeah, Mickie James got cut too. I was like, wow. She was just on NXT Takeover.
I mean, it pisses me off that you waste good talent like that. I mean, but
Did you hear the news of what they did to her?
With the trash bag? Yeah.
With the trash bags, yeah.
She wasn't the only one.
I can't stand when WWE does it. They always do it right around after WrestleMania or Backlash. They start firing a lot of people. And that's just the first wave. They're going to fire a lot more.
Yeah.
But you signed Pat McAfee. Now, don't get me wrong. When I watched this match against Adam Cole and them, it surprised me. He did some stuff I didn't expect for him to do. And he's a great heel talker. I will give him that too. For him to be, a former football player. Y'all don't want to know he did play for the Colts as the punter, kicker, punter.
Yeah,
one of them.
punter.
And he has a champion. He has a Super Bowl ring as well. So yeah, he's affiliated with WWE now. So I guess WWE is trying to get more celebrities into, like, Bad Bunny. Bow Wow signed the contract with WWE. I haven't heard much more about that. But yeah, Soulja Boy said he'd be interested in signing, so he can whoop Randy Orton's ass. So yeah, I guess WWE now is like, well, it's called World Wrestling Entertainment for a reason.
Yeah.
You wouldn't give Shaq his match against Big Show, but you can sign Pat McAfee to color commentary. Awesome.
yeah, awesome.
Great job, WWE. Great job, Peacock, by the way, too.
I need all fans # bring back Samoa Joe.
No. Don't hashtag that. Let Samoa Joe be a free agent July 1st, and he show up at AEW and he wreak havoc. Whether they put him in there. Because think about it, man. AEW is slowly building TNA in a way. Impact. They bring in Christian Cage. I didn't expect that.
Yeah.
You bring in the Paul White. I'm not gonna call him Big Show now. They call him Paul White. They bring him in. They bring Sting in, who was also affiliated with AEW.
Yeah.
Kurt Angle been praising AEW lately. So you tell me, man, Samoa Joe go? That means AJ Styles gonna jump over there soon.
Yep.
Because AJ Styles has wrestled with every promotion except for AEW because it's brand new. So watch out.
Yep.
But I see Samoa Joe going to AEW for sure. Maybe a 2-year contract deal, and he's gonna wrestle some good matches. They need a Samoan over there. I don't think they have a Samoan in AEW. So he could be a big heel. And Samoa Joe's great on the mic. He could cuss. and he can be amazing again. So he won't be the soft PG version of Samoa Joe.
Yeah.
So RK Bro.
I hate it with a passion. I can't stand Matt Riddle now. I just it gets under my skin. No.
I can see why it's getting under your skin because you're starting to stutter now. You started to stutter. Here's my thing. Have you noticed that since Matt Riddle has gotten more TV time, we have not seen the 24/7 7-Eleven I-85 European television champion?
None.
We have not seen him. So is he injured? Because he's still champion. But where is he at?
Yeah. He won't even on WrestleMania.
I was expecting to see him at least pop up one time. I mean, the fans love R-Truth. So where he been at?
I don't know. But this tag team doesn't work.
I like Matt Riddle. I've been a fan of Matt Riddle ever since I saw him in NXT because he reminds me of a pothead. That's what he reminds me of. Like he gets so high,
he
like,
did,
bro. And every time you see him in there, he got that damn scooter. He's like, "Hey man, you want to go get some bro nuts? Oh, we should call ourselves the Hardy Bros."
You said I just like him too.
Like, bro, RK, bro, what's up, man? Like, I love Matt Riddle. I love him so much. I love his wrestling skills. I got WWE 2K20. I play with him. That's my favorite wrestler on that game. I love Matt Riddle. I do. I can see him getting a huge push, whether it's under that little character he's playing with the bro or he's back to his serious ways when he's with NXT. But he's showing that he's funny and he can wrestle.
When he get that RKO done to his ass, he gonna turn serious then.
And you know what's funny? I'm so afraid that it was gonna happen after that match because him and Randy Orton was fighting so well together, and you could tell Randy Orton like he had so many opportunities to RKO and he didn't. And I was like, I don't know how to feel about this. I don't know, but he kind of liked it though, because he said he snuck up on him with a pin. I said, all right, last time that happened, Edge and Orton reunited at Royal Rumble and everything was good. And Edge eliminated Randy Orton, and Randy Orton whooped his ass and built up a feud almost for a full year. So I'm like, I can see that going on with Matt Riddle too, but maybe he really trying to get this kid out. Like, maybe he want to take him under his wing. Because like I said, Matt Riddle is very talented. He's very talented. And that's why I said I love it. I support him. But here's my thing on it. If they do make this as a serious tag team, it's kind of a slap to the face to your actual original tag teams that came into WWE. For example, you broke up Heavy Machinery. Wow. And you cut Tucker. That was one of the other wrestlers you cut. You cut Tucker. Okay. You break up American Alpha, who was one of the best tag teams in NXT. Jordan and what was his name? Jason Jordan and Chad Gable. Now you got Chad Gable, who was a tag team in American Alpha, and you got his tag team partner as Otis, who was in Heavy Machinery.
Shorty G.
Shorty G. Exactly. Shorty G. Doesn't make any sense. I'm just like, okay, now you got AJ Styles. Oh, I want to be a tag team champion so I can be a Grand Slam. Who's going to be my partner? Oh, Moss. What? Okay. Then you had world champion, almost a Grand Slam. He ain't won the Intercontinental Championship yet. Grand Slam Sheamus with Cesaro, who's held Intercontinental and United States Gold. You make them a tag team. They call themselves The Bar. They're one of the best things that ever happened.
Yep. Broke them up.
Yeah, you broke them up. So it's just like, I don't understand WWE said, like, I don't think Vince McMahon loves tag teams. So he breaks up original tag teams and put them in this weird bind whether he wants them as a single run or he puts them in there with a different partner. I'm like, all right, that's gonna be a tag team. I don't like the Hurt Business. I'm gonna break them up. I'm like,
Hurt Business was bringing you the money.
the Hurt Business bringing the money. The New Day was bringing you revenue for what, 5-6 years straight. Never
probably
broke
more
up.
than that.
They didn't even want to break up. Like they act like Vince teased, like, "Hey, I want to break y'all up. I want to break y'all up." And they said, "Look, man, we want to be known for not ever breaking up. Like we have a true brotherhood, and we don't want fans choosing. We don't want to lose fans. Like we want to." So Vince said, "Okay, well, if y'all ain't gonna break up, I'll just split y'all up." So he puts Big E on SmackDown and puts the other two on Raw.
Makes no sense at all.
The whole time I expected them to break Kofi Kingston up because this was a former WWE champion. But like, nah, we'll just move his punk ass back to the tag team. He's a black champion. He's in the record books. Yeah, Kofi Mania made some money off of that. Okay, now you get back to the tag team division. Go. Is this going to be the same thing that happened with Bobby Lashley? Once he's done WWE champion, you're going to move the black champion back to tag team and give McIntyre, because McIntyre, I like McIntyre, but it's getting bored now. He's getting boring now.
Yeah.
Like he's getting too boring to the point I want Brock Lesnar back.
He's losing too. He's starting to lose more too.
Yep. I just don't understand what Vince McMahon is doing with tag teams. That's the only thing that's really bothering me. Like that Viking Raiders came back and they're on the roll. I'm like, okay, good. You still got the Street Profits on SmackDown. So they still a tag team. You got Bobby Roode and Ziggler still a tag team on SmackDown.
But the Viking Raiders have no competition.
Nope, because you don't have any tag teams. So you end up putting them in there with RK Bro and they're going to squash them.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't get it.
And AJ Styles and Omos ain't been seen since they've been champs. I have not seen
what?
Them.
Yeah.
I think they're gonna show up next week on SmackDown though. I think, or they're gonna have like someone checking in on them live from somewhere they're gonna be at. I'm like, wow. So y'all win championships and then y'all go celebrate and be missing off for 2 weeks after Mania.
They won the championships and took a vacation.
Pretty much. I just don't know. I don't know. But I see it working. But I do see Randy Orton turning on him eventually. It probably lead up to a match between them two at Mania. I mean, no, not Mania. WrestleMania Backlash.
Yeah. Stupidest name I ever heard.
But if they do make them a tag team, I think it'll work out. It just eventually, we all know Orton's going to turn on him. All it takes is you hitting Randy Orton one time and he going to RKO your ass. So he can just walk out and get whatever.
That one off the top rope was mean.
That's why I said, man, he's very talented, man. He's very talented. And he got a mean submission. It's called the Bro Mission. Dude, that shit look like it hurt.
Yeah.
But I see it working, though. Okay, so also on Raw, we got Charlotte Flair who returned. She attacked some referees, got suspended indefinitely. But I know that was fake because I seen on WrestleManiaBACKLASH.com that she actually was having, I think, surgery or something, or dental surgery or something like that. Yeah, so she needed to be out for a week. So that was about. And then Sonya Deville, who's now a WWE, not GM, but executive. Thank you. Executive pretty much reinstated her, and Charlotte Flair will be having a match for the women's championship. And I'm just like, okay, so she's getting another push again.
I love her gimmick though. That's what she needs to be, a villain, a heel. I like that. Her daddy was a heel for so many years, so I mean, it's only a matter of time.
I like Charlotte Flair as a heel. I think she's gonna tie with her dad with 16 championships. So that way it keeps the Flair name 16. And I don't think she's gonna win anymore. I think they just gonna put her in there to squash matches and just to fight. I don't think she'll be fighting for the championship no more. I forgot what number she's on now. I want to say 12 or 11 or 12, I think.
It's 12 or 13, I believe.
Yeah, it's between 11 and 13. So she's close. But I don't think she's going to beat Rhea Ripley. I think Rhea's going to get her back from last year.
It's going to take her a couple times. It's going to take her a couple times before she beat her.
Who?
It's going to take Charlotte a couple times before she beat Rhea.
Nah, she ain't going to beat her.
You crazy.
She ain't going to beat her. She ain't going to beat her. Some Alexa Bliss.
Oh, yes. I got to get on that at the end of the show.
She's going to come in and destroy some because she got a new gimmick now, and I love it. And
you mean Lily? Lily's going to come in.
Lily's going to come in, and she's going to be the beast of the women's division. As Roger said, 3 episodes ago, that he's waiting on Alexa Bliss to destroy the women's division. And I believe it's going to happen.
Yeah, she's going to destroy the women's division.
And I think they trying to make sure Charlotte ain't in the way for that to happen. Because it makes Charlotte look bad. But then
remember who eliminated her at the Royal Rumble? Who was it?
Charlotte?
Rhea Ripley eliminated Alexa Bliss out the Royal Rumble.
Oh, that could be it, though. But I think that'd be too soon, though. I think that'd be too soon, man. But that'd be mean, though.
They gotta save it to SummerSlam. I think SummerSlam gonna happen.
But they gotta build up. This be real.
Yeah.
No, this be her second defense. This be her second defense, and then get big against Charlotte. She probably win, and then somehow her and Alexa Bliss probably cross paths. Or she might actually be in a fight with Alexa Bliss, and she whoop Alexa Bliss ass, and Alexa Bliss like, I want you to be my friend. I want you to play in my playground.
She probably gonna play mind games with her.
Mm-hmm. Most definitely.
Here's my problem with the Alexa Bliss thing, though. She getting all this shine, but where the fuck is Bray Wyatt at?
I think the Fiend is dead.
The one who put her on is nowhere to be found now. It makes no sense.
I think Bray Wyatt is going to return, but he's going to be himself again. I think the Fiend is gone.
Yeah, they haven't mentioned it.
I think that character scared the fuck out the Fiend, and the Fiend is gone. I don't think we're gonna see the Fiend ever again. Or if we do, he might come back as different, or who knows? He might come back even weaker. I don't know. I hope not.
It's I don't know. It doesn't make sense to me, but I guess they know what they're doing. But okay.
Yeah, they know what they're doing. It's just WWE. They do the book, and like you said, that could be the reason why that damn dude got fired. Always changing shit up. He was the one who started bitching about Naomi changing her title. That's why she ain't been SmackDown champion or Raw champion since then.
That's been the coolest thing ever.
I don't know if you watched Total Divas, but
I seen that episode.
Yeah. So the people that didn't see it, she personalized her WWE SmackDown Women's Championship, and she can't do that unless she gets approval from Vince McMahon and the creative director. She didn't. She sent it off to somebody and was rushing them to send it back before the SmackDown Live event started. They got it back in time. She debuted it, I think, twice. And guy got mad, was like, you shouldn't do that. You got to get approval from us. And I think a month later, she lost the belt. And she hasn't been champ since. So, word of advice. And AJ Styles did the same thing. He personalized the WWE Championship, have the black swoosh, which I fell in love with. He had it on one episode of SmackDown, and then he never had it back on there since. So if you try to personalize a WWE championship, you better talk it over with Vince McMahon and that creative director. But he's not there no more. So hopefully Vince will let it fly. But Vince McMahon the type of person, if he likes you, he likes the content, he lets you deliver. That's how he is. He a yes and no person. Yeah. So we're gonna switch things to the NXT brand. We got the new women's champion, Raquel Gonzalez. My bae. I don't know what it is about that woman. That woman. She nice. She nice. She nice. She nice. But her next opponent, more than likely, is going to be Mercedes Martinez, who
I like it.
Is a beast, and I see potential. Yeah. Roger, what's your thoughts on this matchup, man? Two dominant women.
I like it. Raquel is going to have that belt for a long time, I think so. But until somebody else steps up. But I don't know who that could be right now.
Do you want a hint?
I think Amber Moon needs another push.
Do you want a hint?
Dakota Kai.
Dakota Kai.
I knew that's where you was going with
Dakota Kai, man. She better too. Dakota Kai. She gonna be the one because she been waiting on her opportunity. And Raquel steps in and takes it from her from Io Shirai. Yeah, she gonna be ready for that motherfucker. She gonna wait till Mercedes get knocked out the way. Blackheart get knocked out the way. Amber Moon, my other babe, Toni Storm. That's why I love NXT, man. If y'all want to see some bad women, tune in on Tuesday night at 8 p.m. Eastern time.
Oh man,
those some bad thick women. Like you look at AEW, you can get away with Statlander, Brittany Baker. What's my other girl?
No, they ain't touching NXT though.
Nah, they ain't touching NXT. They ain't touching NXT. Y'all want to see some thick women on NXT? That's where y'all want to go. Some thick white women too, boy. You would think they're sister. Toni Storm. What's the other one? Spark. Her name's Spark. Stark.
Tony Stark? Not Tony Stark.
You talking Toni Storm, but it's the other one because I was like, you put them two together, they're gonna be called Tony Stark. But yeah, she bad too. Her name's Stark. I can't remember her first name. She bad too. Then they got this little Asian girl named Axel, but they recreating her whole character. But she a thick Japanese wrestler. Like NXT, you want to see some thick NXT pretty girls that really put on a great match. That's who y'all want to watch. Because AEW, their women's division suck. They trying their best, but it suck. Like I kid you not. I always have to fast forward the women matches. NXT is where it's at.
Facts.
Anyways, so yeah, we got two big women gonna fight each other for the NXT Women's Championship. And I honestly believe this is gonna be a slobber knocker. I think it's gonna be awesome. I can't wait.
I thought Mercedes Martinez was Chris Cyborg for a minute. The way she looked, they looked just like. I was like, damn.
Only thing about her, she looked more woman-like instead of Cyborg. Yeah. Cyborg a damn man. Like at least Mercedes has titties. Cyborg ain't got them. But I won't tell that to her face. If she listening, I don't want her to knock my ass out. I know she'll beat my ass. I know that for sure. But I do see potential in that match. Another match that really caught my attention also is The Way with Candice LeRae and I can't remember that other girl's name. I can't remember her name. Damn, but she's her partner. And you got Ember Moon and Shazzy Blackheart. They are the NXT Women Tag Team Champions. And I feel like Candice LeRae needs to win some gold.
Yes, she do.
But that her partner is, she got something. I don't know if she got something for Dexter Lumis Well, Dexter Lumis put a curse on her, but she just don't be acting right when he comes around. It's like she wants to kiss him, but then it's like she wants to hit him, and then she want to walk away, but she can't stop turning back looking at that Dexter Lumis. And he just sits there like,
it's a stare. That's all it is.
He stares just like that. But that's Dexter Lumis, man, and he a beast too in the ring, by the way.
Yeah, he is.
But I think he's gonna screw Johnny Gargano out of his NXT North American Championship. And my man, my role model, from a fat boy to another, Bronson Reed is going to become our new NXT North American champion.
Facts.
And I love it. And he needs gold also, because he's a beast as well. NXT got some good players. And I'm going to talk about this new, it's two of them. Cameron Grimes from North.
I'm about to say, man, I love Kevin Grimes, man.
Cameron Grimes, I would love for him to be our new NXT champion. I really would. That boy is funny.
He is.
He is funny. I forgot who he had a match with this past Tuesday. Do you remember? It was against
I had just watched it like yesterday. I can't.
Damn.
I don't remember.
Was it Kushida? No, it wasn't Kushida. What's it called?
Dang, I just watched it.
I did too. Sorry, y'all. It's been a long week. Anyways, Cameron Grimes, he's a great wrestler. I see potential in him as well, and I hope they push him the right character, because I know if he goes to Monday Night Raw or SmackDown, they just want to make him a jobber. The second wrestler on my list is LA Knight. Y'all might be used to him on Impact as Eli Drake. What you think of him, Roger? Do you see him as an future NXT champion due to his mic skills, his capability in the ring, his finishing move that looks like it's gonna break your neck? Or do you see him as a jobber if he ever goes to WWE?
I don't see him as an Impact player. Great talent, great mic skills, but he could never compete with the Karrion Crosses and Finn Balor's, Adam Cole, Kyle O'Reilly. Nah, I don't see it. Not right now, anyway.
Oh, it was Kyle O'Reilly.
Cameron Grimes?
Yeah, Cameron Grimes. Them two. I agree with you. I actually do. I agree with you. Here's my thing. I feel like he's gonna be an EC3 of NXT.
Yeah.
Good, great mic skills, nice physique, nice body. Gets in the ring, gets the job done, wins dirty if he needs to. Then goes to WWE, NXT. 24/7 championship fight. He's like this. I don't know if you remember that. It was like a 4th of July or something. And they had like R-Truth was in there with the championship. Everybody's running around, and here's EC3 like.
Yeah.
Like, I just can't wait to buy Contra right now. But prayers up to him. I seen on Instagram that he got a lot of praying hands right now at the moment. I haven't checked on his Instagram lately, but he is in the hospital due to COVID.
Oh no!
Praying for a speedy recovery, because that
man, I'm praying for you.
That man is great in the ring, and is disappointed that WWE released him last year.
Yeah.
He didn't deserve it. They just don't push like WWE. To me, they sign these people so other brands don't pick them up, and just in case they want to use them, they'll throw them out there to use them. But other than that, nah. And I feel like Jinder Mahal is gonna be another one.
I was like, where is he at, man? He was a beast when he was a champion.
They won't push him. He was injured, and he got his body back right. He even cut his hair. He cut his hair again. I'm like, God dang it. I like the little curly hair. Like, it made him like he was like a true, Indian, Pakistani type of champion. But you cut his hair again, so now he looked like he was part of BM3 or 3MB.
Yeah.
I was like, man.
He had one of the best entrances of all time.
Hell yeah. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for your WWE champion, the modern day Maharaja, Jinder Mahal. Then it goes dark and go. Ding, 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 ding. Man,
yeah, good old times. Good old
no
times.
one did not like when they pushed him to fight Randy Orton. I was like, yeah, right. Randy Orton about to have an easy match, and that fucking hit him with that damn move. I was like, he's actually WWE champion. Like that was a clear 3. Like was that supposed to happen? Like that's what I was reading online. Like people was like, well, that's what's up. You know, they start creating new champions. Like was that supposed to happen though? Like
yeah, it was clean.
I just feel like WWE will have something good and then they take it away from the fans.
Yeah.
Like he was champion and he even called out Brock Lesnar. I'm like, oh shit, like Jinder for real. Like he called out Brock Lesnar. And then on SmackDown, that following week, he loses the championship to AJ Styles. So now we see AJ Styles and Lesnar, which is, we already know that was a money grabber, but I mean, damn, you just buried this man and he hasn't seen the day of light since. Like, you could have put him in a feud with Drew McIntyre.
Oh, that would have been lovely.
Hell yeah. That was his best man at his wedding. At Drew McIntyre's wedding, his best man was Jinder Mahal. So why couldn't you start a feud between them two and had them fight for the championship? Maybe Mahal would have won back his WWE championship. Maybe he wouldn't. And then threw in him and Sheamus. But nah, we get Sheamus and Drew McIntyre just like that. And they still got unfinished business.
Yeah,
Sheamus
they do.
is United States champion. So Drew McIntyre was like, well, I need some gold. So I'm going to fight you, pal. I'll see you in the ring. I don't know.
Well, I don't know either.
And then we got on SmackDown, Daniel Bryan, who possibly may be going into retirement.
Yeah, he's going into retirement. You could see it. He keeps getting matches with the head of the table. He keeps getting destroyed by the head of the table.
And I would love for Cesaro to come in and help him, but I think Cesaro might actually hurt him in a way.
Yeah.
But this helps Cesaro get his opportunity. So then people are like, well, is he going to be the one to beat, Roman Reigns? I think Roman Reigns is going to give him a great match. I don't see Roman Reigns losing the belt. I don't.
Only way he would lose is to a powerhouse. It'll have to be like a Brock Lesnar. It'll have to be like I don't know who else could beat him.
Goldberg.
Get out of here.
Goldberg. Think about it. Goldberg said Roman Reigns ran from him last year. And in a way, he kind of did. But we understand, real life issues. COVID hits. Roman Reigns has history of leukemia. Didn't want to risk it. But at the same time, like, you could have called this man out. Like, I want to fight Goldberg. Vince McMahon is not going to let Goldberg beat Roman Reigns. Let's be honest. He's not going to do that. Vince hate WCW guys. If you ain't Chris Jericho or Rey Mysterio, he ain't got no love for you. Look what he did to Booker T. Booker T never won a WWE championship. He won the World Heavyweight Championship and may have won.
He won the heavyweight.
Yeah. The heavyweight championship, yeah. For some reason I thought he won the ECW, but he didn't. He won the WCW. He hates his WCW guy. He ain't gonna let the WCW get no shine on his platform. Unless you Chris Jericho or Rey Mysterio.
Yep.
Got Rey Mysterio and his son as a tag team now. And I'm like, thought Rey Mysterio had one eye.
I didn't understand that angle from the get-go. I was like, wait a minute. Can we
You know what's even funny? WrestleMania, they advertised WrestleMania, WWE 2K22, and made the graphics look so well, and the trailer. And I said, "Damn, you got Rey Mysterio's eye back now." I knew that shit wasn't real. I was like, "Ain't no way he took that man's eye out. Ain't no way.
Right.
Ain't no way."
In a PG area.
Walking around. Yeah, and this man walking around with a patch on his eye. They can't wrestle because I got one eye. It's an eye for an eye match. I'm gonna take your eye. Like this shit was all on ESPN. Like they made it look like it was so real. And I'm like, ain't no way he took this man's eye out. Ain't no way. Like him bleeding, he had to have like a patch right there or something to make himself bleed. Or maybe he did knit himself and then pressure pointed right there. I was like, there's no way he lost an eye.
Yeah.
Then he wrestling on fine with his son. I'm like, yeah, his eye's looking awesome. It looks like the same eye that been in his eye socket ever since he was born.
His daughter bad though. God almighty.
Why is she young?
I know she young. I know she young.
Hey, you listen to this, you go after Roger. IG RT Productions. RT Productions, Ray. Watch him.
But Buddy Murphy ain't young.
Nah, he ain't. I don't like that angle neither. That's just I don't know what WWE do sometimes. I really don't. It concerns me, but it's just I don't know. I don't know what the state of WWE is. Oh, before I close out with this episode, I just want to let you guys know that you can subscribe to the WWE Network if you have a VPN, a virtual private network that blocks your internet connection that's connected, let's say, for example, North Carolina.
But you about to get us kicked off the air. You ain't on the air yet.
I'm just letting people know. I'm letting people know that it's possibility that you can watch it. But here's the catch. You can change your thing to London, UK, and watch WWE Network. You can go back and watch all your Thunder, Nitro, and everything. Pay with your card. Change your address on there to like Mexico or something like that. Find like a McDonald's address or something. Change it to it. All right.
They about to flag our channel.
I guarantee you, in 3 days, that shit gonna kick you out, and you out of $10. Cause that shit happened to me twice. So about $20.
Oh man.
So I'm just letting y'all know. Don't do it. Just be patiently waiting for Peacock. Peacock sucks. WWE Network still edited all the stuff, including the DX and Nation Domination parody.
This is what's crazy about Peacock. This is what's crazy. They got R-rated movies on Peacock. TVMA shows on Peacock, but you edit the WWE.
Because we got the cancel culture. We got the cancel culture. If you say anything about LGBT or racism or anything, they gonna flag it and take it off the air. They're not gonna take us because we're not getting paid yet. This is for free. We can probably get criticized, but that's it. But as far as WWE and Peacock trying to get subscribers, WWE Network still trying to get subscribers in a way. So they're like, all right, they didn't take the shit out of it. They just edited it to where if you fast forward, you can see the parody, but it's just not gonna play on your TV. Yeah. So that tells me that okay, WWE and Peacock still got it on there, but they're not gonna take it off there as of right now. Like it's still they probably wait till everything settles down and then they probably put it back up there. Then again, they never edit the whole thing out. It just won't play in that section. It's kind of weird.
Yeah.
But so subscribe to Peacock. But for real though, they're regular updating stuff. This past weekend when I was at the beach, I was looking. They ended up putting up a few episodes of Velocity. They got all the WCW pay-per-views on there. except for one. They got all the ECW up except for like 2 of them. They still haven't put up the ECTV TV show. They haven't put up WCW TV shows. They put up almost all of Raw. They still got 3 seasons of SmackDown. No Sunday Night Heat yet. And they just put up WWF Superstars from back in the day. So they keep telling us they plan on having everything fully up by August. We'll see. WCW was kind of PG, so I don't know why it's taking them that long to put everything on DCW. I don't think anything crazy happened in WCW like it did in WWF.
I hate the interface too. I don't like the interface.
I hate everything about Peacock. I can't pause the damn pay-per-view. If I gotta go to the bathroom, it just plays. They don't have a function where you can fast forward to where you was last at so you can see it. You just gotta hope to God that you can get to it. At least with WWE Network, they split it into chapters. Like even with WWE Network now in the UK, and I used it. Like I try to see what was different. Like you can still go down just another inch and go to where you like. You want to go to Orton and the Fiend, or you want to go to the last of that match, and then you can go all the way over to the main event, which was Belair and Sasha that night. I mean, excuse me. No, Reigns.
Yeah, I got a
triple threat.
I got to fast forward through the whole thing to get to where I need to get to.
Yep, and then if you go too fast, you're gonna go back. Rewind.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't like it. But I don't even think they really put any new movies on there lately neither. Like the same movies I've seen was like when I had the free version of Peacock. So nothing has changed. Mm-hmm. It's still the same stuff. But just subscribe to it, y'all, if y'all interested in seeing some WWE, NXT, SmackDown. Like I said, they still regularly putting up stuff. Everybody still can't be patient, but I mean, in the US, we have no choice but to be patient because we're Americans. So
yeah.
But if you live in the UK, kudos to y'all because y'all still get all the good stuff. And I'm mad. But yeah, that's the thing about Peacock. So if y'all do find a way to get through it and still regularly charge y'all $10 a month for WWE Network in the UK, please leave a comment in this video so we can find a way to watch it and don't have to fuck with this damn Peacock. I really appreciate y'all UK. Thank y'all for looking out for us. We appreciate it. Roger, any last thoughts regards in this episode that you want to cover?
No. Shout out to Alexa Bliss. I love you. You're doing great stuff.
Shout out to Alexa Bliss. Roger said he loves you. You can reach him on IG at RT Productions. The hardest working man in the damn business. The hardest fucking real version of the head of the table. Providing for his family and himself as well. So Alexa Bliss, holla at my man. But to conclude this episode, WWE version episode of the Podcast for Champions, episode 9. Be on the lookout there for our next episode. Our next episode will be covering NBA playoffs as the playoffs are about to turn up.
NFL draft. That's tomorrow
night. NFL draft is tomorrow night. We will be covering and giving y'all our perspectives on who did great in the draft and who did terrible. The Panthers absolutely did very good, just depending on how they pick. I know I'm saying this. Shouldn't be saying this, but we're going to see how it turned out. We traded Teddy Turnover, as Roger called it. Teddy Bridgewater to Denver.
Teddy Turnover.
Bye, brother, man. You signed a 2-year deal and your ass is already gone in the first. I love it. And we get the 6th round pick in replace. So, hopefully big moves coming into Carolina. Sam Darnold, I know I picked at you for, the last 2 years, but hopefully you be our knight in shining armor.
Yeah, definitely.
I'm ready to beat Brady. I'm ready to get a playoff berth. You reunited with Robbie Anderson. Let's see how this goes.
I don't think it's gonna be this year, but
nah, they re-signed it. Oh, just to let y'all know, the Buccaneers have re-signed their whole Super Bowl team. So I think except for one person, I think. But Brady already said they're going for round 2. So get your popcorn ready. And they just re-signed AB today.
Yeah.
To a 1-year deal worth $3.1 million. So we'll see how the draft goes. So, like I said, be on the lookout on the next episode. We're gonna cover the NBA playoffs and who we think's gonna get in, who we think's gonna play in the play-in tournament, who looks strong enough to win it now. And also the NFL draft and giving our grades on each team of their strengths and weaknesses of how they did in the draft. And as far as WWE, we'll be back in with AEW on the 3rd episode coming in. So y'all be on the lookout. More content coming our way. Follow me on Instagram at livinglegend_BJP. My co-host Roger Thomas, RT Productions at IG. Roger, it's been great, my brother.
It's been great.
We covered a lot of material. You've also said that you love Alexa Bliss, and you keep telling her keep doing the thing. I don't know why you want her next. She's crazy. But Roger's crazy as well, so we'll see how this turns out. Hopefully Roger don't come back and be like, I got a dog I want you to meet. I'm like, oh, I'm booting him off the show. I need a co-host. But it's been real. Podcast for Champions, episode 9.
Oh, one other thing before we go, I want to send my thoughts and prayers to Chris Weidman, who snapped his leg last Saturday night at UFC 261. Get well soon. I got so much respect for what y'all fighters do. Get well soon. I know you're young, old in age, but you can come back from this. So I just want to send that out. Make sure you hashtag him in the description. I just hope he can come back from this because it was rough.
I didn't even see it, and I didn't want to see it, but they said like the match just started and his leg just snapped.
He threw one kick, and that was it.
Yeah, I don't want to see that. Get well soon, brother.
Yeah, get well soon.
Get well soon. All right, man.
All right, brother. Next episode.